The frozen north, the name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. The disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the north was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nasher's right hand put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the wailing death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Ois, this is Exvis, and welcome to Neverwinter Nights. I was just kept it Neverwinter, but no, that's just wrong. So when it comes to good classic games, this is one of those that I actually haven't played much, and in fact, as a kid, I kind of disliked Neverwinter. That's mostly because I thought it was too hard, and because I sucked at games, but I'm still not very good, but I'm not as bad at it.
I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy. My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
I think there's like, I don't think you guys can hear him at all. I don't know why. I don't know.
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits.
As I am Clev Browse.
Here at the academy.
Is it true what they say about you? That Lady Aribeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training. I've never heard of anyone being invited to the train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. When you have as much challenge and skill as much as I do, who cares about honor? I just came because it is both an honor and privilege for me to serve. I'm gonna go with that one. It is both an honor and a privilege for me to serve Neverwinter. You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on him. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Aribeth had put a call out for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how things had gotten until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the cities. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague, not with the city guards barely able to do anything. I don't actually know that much about the plague. What do you mean about the city guards being able to keep order? Tell me about your brother. I'm gonna ask all of these things, so there's gonna be a lot of reading. Yeah. I don't actually know much about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day, more bodies pile up on the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. I can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months and already the dead is in thousands. Can someone be looking for a cure? Most people have given up on any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. I guess that's why Lady Arabeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who could save us from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Lady Arabeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just a rumor. Probably not even true. Can you tell me anything else about this plague? I don't know what more I could say about the plague. Everyone in the city is afraid of the Wailing Death. The bodies are piling up in the streets, and the citizens are on the verge of panic and open rebellion. So far, there doesn't seem to be any cure, and even the priests can't help those afflicted. I just hope those rumors of a cure for the plague turn out to be true. Tell me more about these. Tell me more about these rumors of the plague cure. I only know what people are saying on the street. Some claim Arabeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping the cure for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the academy longer than I have would know more about the cure, if there even is one. Anything else you could tell me? You could speak to my brother Bim over by the door. If you want some tips on adventuring, You could speak to my brother Bim over by the door if you want some tips on adventuring. Otherwise, you should go see Olgerd in the next room. He's the one in charge of equipping us all recruits for our training. Other than that, I don't know what more to tell you. I'm just a raw recruit here. You're the one who's almost finished his training. Wow, you told me that like 7 times. Goodbye. Yes, I suppose you need to get on with your training. You probably need to go speak to Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final test and finish your training. If you want any tips on instructions in venturing, then don't forget to say hi to my brother Bim on your way out. Try to riveting. This here's gonna be really, really, really slow paced, by the way. If that isn't already extremely blatantly obvious. Like, it's gonna be really fucking slow paced. Blah 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 blah. Yes, I do want that. For a second, I was thinking it was like a potion of blessing or something. Anyway, to explain, this version of Neverwinter Nights literally just came out yesterday.
Hey there.
Yeah, yesterday.
I want to talk to you.
Hey there, I want to talk to you.
I saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Bim. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
You know what? I'm gonna say no. Suit yourself. You should go through the store and speak to Olgerd, then blah blah blah. Yeah, okay, we know that. Hi.
Hello there. Come to get yourself some supplies for Olga, have you? Right. Can't have you wandering about the streets naked. Might give the academy a bad name.
The city guard already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters, the wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A fighter like you might find it handy in completing your adventuring, I was like. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial on how to access your inventory so you can use that equipment. I don't know how to do that. Well then, I guess we don't need to go over it, do we?
This might be a good time to teach you how to use the stores in the game. I have some notes you might want to purchase. Since you're part of the academy, you get a special discount rate.
Charlie Beverden. Yes, I'd like to go in this run story. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, I'm not one to be go prattling on when listener already knows what I'm saying. So you want to see my inventory now? Yeah. Great! I'm sure you will find my prices most reasonable. When we're done, you will find the door leading out of this room unlocked. English. Long sword. It's no, thank you. Who's the guy? So dumb. I mean, that's the point, but shut up, okay. How much armor? 3. That's pretty sure. But okay. Okay, +2, this one. Once again, I'm not really too familiar with the mechanics and everything of the game. But I think I have a fairly basic idea what the game is supposed to be played, how the game is supposed to be played. I really don't know, I just hope I do. I hope I have any idea, I mean. Okay, started armor, change shirt, sweet.
Welcome back.
I want to see what you got on sale. So that. What armor was I looking at? I don't remember. Alright, shield, that's right. Boop. 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 Okay, seriously though. Out there we go. Forever. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody cares.
You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
I'm Bernard, an instructor here at the academy. If you would like me to give a quick tutorial on how to use your rapid journal. Not interested. Well, if you change your mind, blah, blah, yeah, okay. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Haha. That's funny. Okay, should I read the books too, or is that a bit excessive? I think I could use to personally read them, so, I'll probably read them anyway.
Here if you want to learn about your map and journal.
No thanks. Bye. Well, anyway, like I said, if you want me to read them, I could do that. Admittedly, it'd be mostly filler at that rate, but I don't really care.
It's about time you showed up, recruit. My name is Herban. As far as your worthless hide is concerned, you can just call me sir.
It's my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques on you, so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with that dopey expression on your face. What's it going to be? Are you ready to begin your combat training, or aren't you? Sir! I'm ready, sir! That's what I like to hear, recruit. With that attitude, you might actually make something of yourself in this world. This information might save your life sometime, recruit, so listen up. Whenever you want to use a feat or special attack on a canoe breakline, yeah, I already know this garbage. That opens the second menu, yeah, you follow me so far, recruit? Sir, yes, sir! On the special attacks menu, you will also see parry icon. Yeah, that's a little, I don't really care. When parrying, you didn't, whatever. Each round you, to return in the... Sir, yes, sir! Your weapon isn't just for killing, recruit. Sometimes it has other uses, like opening a chest or locked door. If you find a locked, you get. I also already know this. The stronger you are, the easier. Are we clear so far, recruit? Sir, yes, sir. I've done my part. The rest is up to you, recruit. Time to prove yourself by facing one of the Academy's combat tests. Go speak to my assistant, Corporal Dendy. What is it? Seriously, it was fucking Corporal Windies. Too awesome or something? I don't fucking know. At the southeast end of the room, contest you in melee weapons. Then for your test in range combat and missile. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because it's British. Missile weapons. Speak to Corporal Hewitt over near the nest wall. Nest wall. Okay, that was actually on purpose. Fuck. Yes, I do. I am being honest and saying that it was on accident. Okay, let's go on.
So, Herbin sent you over for your combat trial, did he? Well, my name is Dendy. I specialize in melee weapon combat. Are you ready to begin your final test?
I'm ready for the melee combat trial, yes. Don't worry. There's nothing to it. You and I are gonna spar. I'll be in parry mode the whole time, trying to deflect your attacks. All you have to do is hit me once for the test. Or, if you prefer, all you have to do is use your weapon to destroy the target dummy next to me. The choice is up to you. Either attack me or the dummy. Since I'm not hostile, you'll have to right-click on me and then select... Yeah, I know how to do that. Boop. Boop.
All fire!
Dr. Hewitt,
My weapon does nothing!
Oh, wait, what? That's what he said to do. Okay, fine. Cunt. Or was he saying I...
Dr. Hewitt, to continue your test.
Oh, okay, never mind. I just hit the first time. Okay. Hi, Gilbert. Hey there, say, aren't you Clav? Sure, I've seen you in some of our combat training classes. My name's Gilbert. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gilbert. So, from what I hear, it sounds like you almost finished your training here. Wait, he's Dorf. So, from what I've heard, it sounds like you're almost finished your training here at the Academy, Clav. Who must be looking forward to graduating? I envy you. I hear Lady Erebeth. Yeah, Erebeth. Herself is here to hand out personal blessings to all the graduates in the South Assembly Hall. I'd love to meet her myself, but I still got to wait to go on my training. Why do you want to meet Lady Erebeth so badly? Are you kidding me? This is Lady Erebeth, Tilmirandel, defender of Tyr. I don't know what any of this shit is. Champion of Neverwinter. She's a living legend. Lord Nashir himself appointed her to oversee all city business, dealing with the plague. And she didn't get the job because of her... Okay, fine, I'm gonna stop. Nah. She earned it with her skill and determination. Sounds like you got a... let's switch to an asshole-ish thing to say. What can you do? Tell me about the plague. Terrible thing, isn't it? They've got the entire city under quarantine, but every day there are bodies in the street. Terrible. Yes, he changed his tone that fast. Sure, go with it. And if the plague wasn't bad enough, there's all those rumors going around. You know, people saying the enemies of Neverwinter are behind the whole thing. A lot of people are blaming the town of Luskan. Luskin. Luskin sounds yummy. But I thought even the people of Luskin would be cruel enough to unleash the willing death on us. I think all these conspiracy theories are just scared people looking for someone to blame. Okay, have you hear the how do you like training here in the academy? I heard something about creatures being brought to the academy from Waterdeep to make a cure. I just hope it's true. That's probably why Lady Airbeth is here today. I hope she takes the time to tour the barracks. I'd love to meet her. What do you want to be so bad? No, I already know that. Can you tell me about the plague? How do you like training? How do you like training through the cat? Training the cat? They roll us through the grinder pretty good at the academy. Up early in the morning with the rest of the soldiers marching, martial drills, the obstacle course, more drills. It isn't easy. And for some reason, Hervin's taken a personal interest in my progress. Talk about bad luck. Every mistake I make, he's there to let me hear about it. Damn, it can get loud. But it's a lot easier in here than out on the streets. What the plague and all. It will be all worth it in the end as long as Airbeth comes back to grant blessings when I graduate. Okay, I got that. Okay. Sounds tough. How are you looking up? I can't complain. I complain, but I think I'm going to make it. Thanks for asking. Is there something else I can help you with? Okay, that's... I did everything. Well, I guess I just get back to my training. And I don't want Herman to chew me out for slacking on my oh dear. If you enjoyed this series, video, I mean, well, on my voice tonight, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose it for like 2 years. Leave a like, and I'm kidding, by the way. This is awesome and super fun. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. Don't know what else you want, to be honest. Let's play. Anyway, yeah, if you liked the video, please do leave a like. I don't know when part 2 will be coming, but I'm sure it will be eventually. Obviously. But nah, never mind, that's not just never mind. After the